Hi.
Hi.
We're the Forest City Knit Girls. I'm Carrie.
I'm June.
And I'm Patty.
And this is episode 33. It took me a minute there.
Yeah, and we're coming to you from London, Ontario. It's a little cool tonight, not so hot. So we're heading into fall weather, it feels like. Yeah.
Sweater weather.
Sweater weather,
Yeah.
for sure.
Best time of the year.
Yeah. Get all the knits out.
Yeah, it's actually an exciting time of the year for knitters.
It is. Yeah.
Yeah. So we're a knitting podcast, and we're here to chat with you about our projects and our yarn and all the good stuff.
June and I are sisters, and Carrie's our friend.
And I've moved a little closer into the bubble, so we're trying a slightly different setup this time around.
I think it's better.
I do
it's
too.
better too.
Yeah.
You'll have to let us know.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we're going to try to do this until it gets too cold, and then we'll figure something else out.
We'll have to do it around the campfire.
Maybe, yeah. Or maybe we'll head back to my house.
Yes.
For sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I think we can start with our usual Ravelry talk and our
Yeah.
knit-alongs and make-alongs we have going on, and we have some prizes to announce
We
as
do.
well. So
Yes.
we'll start with that.
Yeah. So the end of August, we finished our spring-summer shawl make-along. And we just want to thank everybody for participating. It was so fun to see your shawls, and we just loved it. So we have randomly drawn a winner for that make along, and I will let you know who it is in just a sec. Oh yes, it's Lynn Steele.
Congratulations, Lynn.
Congratulations, Lynn. We know Lynn a little bit because she's joined us for our
Knit night.
So, we're really excited. Lynn, your prize is this beautiful set of yarn
Nice.
with a pretty llama bag, which I love. And both of these are by Ginger Snap That, and Kim and Colin are just amazing makers, and we're super excited to get this off to you. So I will contact you and get your information and send this off to you.
It's awesome. Congrats.
Yeah, it's such a nice prize. And well deserved, too, because Lynn made quite a few shawls.
Yeah.
She did.
Yeah, and all of them were gorgeous.
Yes.
She's a prolific knitter.
She is. And then we also drew a winner from our chatter thread from that make along, and her name is Sheila MC. And we'll put the names across the screen. So yeah. So Sheila, I will be contacting you because we will gift you a shawl pattern of your choice. So I will get in contact with both of you.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Thanks, everybody.
That was a fun knit along.
It was fun.
Yeah, there were a lot.
Over 300.
Yes.
Over 300 FOs submitted.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
Yeah.
It was. And then another thread that we draw from every month is our pet photo and stories thread, which is one of our favorites because we love seeing everybody's pets. So get your pet photos in there. But we draw a winner every month from that thread, and we gift the winner a pattern of their choice. And so for the month of August, the winner is Bork P, and she posted an adorable photo of her dog, Booty.
So cute.
Love the name Booty too.
Me too.
Yeah.
Aw.
So I will also get in contact with you as well to get your info, so we can gift you a pattern.
Congratulations, everybody.
Congratulations.
Okay, so that's the prizes, and then we right now have another shawl make-along going on, the Choose Love shawl make-along. So that started on September 1st and runs to the end of November.
Yep.
If you make the Choose Love shawl, then you get 2 entries into it, but you can choose any shawl that you'd like on that. And it's been great to see the enthusiasm for Patty's pattern. It's incredible.
There's lots of people already knitting in there, and I think most of them so far are Choose Love shawls. Which is very exciting. Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, it's amazing.
And a couple other nice ones too.
Yes, for sure. Yeah. So, what were you going to say, Carrie?
Just the support with Leo and Roxy, Little Red Mitten putting together kits, Ginger Snap putting together kits, and then Full Moon Fibers has put together kits. So there's lots of options if you still have time to purchase some yarn and make the Choose Love. There's amazing colors and options. It's been amazing.
Yeah, and different price points too, which is great. And I think I looked the other day, and I think Little Red Mitten still has kits, and so does Full Moon Fibers. And I think Ginger Snap might be out.
She might be.
Yeah.
But it's been great to see.
It has been great. Yeah. What was I going to say? So, if you're thinking about doing the Choose Love shawl, basically you'd need 3 skeins of DK yarn of contrasting colors. So you could pull from your stash, or like Carrie was saying, there's lots of nice kits as well.
Should we show ours?
Yeah, so the 3 of us have all cast one on as well to participate in our knit along. Find mine. Oh,
so this is mine and Carrie's second, and I think this will be your third.
It
right?
is, yes. But I did give one away. I gave one to my niece because she fell in love with it. So. All right.
So which yarn did you decide?
So I ordered one of Ginger Snap, that's kits, and also a kit from Full Moon Fiber. I think you did as well, right, Carrie? And I decided to cast on my Full Moon Fibers, and I actually just did this morning. So
wow, you made a lot of progress.
I did. It's like super quick, relaxing knit. You can, it almost knits itself, honestly.
Yes.
So here is the tag for Full Moon Fibers, and they're great girls, and we love them. And they put together, their yarn is amazing. They put together some really nice kits. So I'm knitting mine, starting with this, which is called Sterling. Then I'm going to go to this color.
Do you want me to hold it up?
Sure.
When you talk? Okay. It's a tight squeeze.
So these are the colors that I'm using. So the top color is Sterling, and then Imposter Matte. And then the last color will be, it's called Marble.
Oh, that's so pretty.
Yeah. Aren't they
Gorgeous.
beautiful?
Yes.
And I must say the yarn is amazing. I know you're knitting with it as well. There's a little bit of cashmere in this space, which is nice. And it's like butter.
It is. It's so
nice.
It's so nice.
Yeah.
Those colors are beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm really excited.
They'll look good. So I ordered a kit from Ginger Snap, and it's so nice too. I wound all 3 of mine up. I have made this much progress.
Oh, you're starting with a speckle.
I am. There's 2 speckles.
Oh.
Yeah. So this is going to be really interesting. And I
So
wasn't sure which one to start with, so I'm starting with this one.
Okay.
Yeah. Thanks.
So
Patty.
it'll be like this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, pretty.
Isn't that nice?
It's gorgeous.
Yeah. And I had to rip back because I made a mistake, and it wasn't anything to do with the pattern. I was just being silly. So anyway, but this is lovely yarn too, and I don't.
The DK Lux yarn base for Ginger Snap is
It's
awesome
amazing.
too.
It's so soft. It's 17 micron, 100% superwash merino. And this colorway is majestic, and it's a really pretty, almost like a mauve. I don't know. Tomato. This one is royal. So it has a little bit of royal blue in it, which is why I think she's called it royal. And with the mauve speckles in there. And then this one is more of a pink and purple speckle. And this one is called Misty.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I'm really excited.
It feels so nice.
I know. I know. And I like that I like that these are in a lighter base. I think that's going to be really sharp.
It will be.
Yeah. Awesome.
And
Love
this
it.
is in one of my favorite bags by J. Henry Design.
Nice.
Mine is also in one of my favorite bags from Jessica J. Hendry's Design and Full Moon Fibers.
Yes, and full moon. Yes.
So I'm using the Full Moon Fibers kit that I got.
That's so pretty.
Oh, I had a bit of a
Whoopsie.
yarn explosion there. Sorry.
Cute little alpaca. Oops, it flipped.
I don't remember which one is which in the colorways. Oh yeah, my little alpaca progress keeper
cute.
from Howling Hills. So there's Living in the Moment, Encouragement, and then Meadow. So Meadow's the speckly one.
So encouragement must be this one. The one that you started
It might
with.
be that or Living in the Moment.
This one's
Like, they're both
encouragement.
mint ones.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this
Okay.
is encouragement.
Beautiful.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
So it'll go like that.
The dark will go on the end.
Oh, you're going to do the dark on the
Speckle in the middle.
end.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love that.
Ooh, that's interesting.
That's really
That'll be really pretty.
Love it.
Me too.
Yeah, so this is a gift knit. I had my sister go on the website and pick the colors that spoke to her, so she picked these. So this will be going to my
Aw.
sister when it's done.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I don't know what happened to my yarn here. It's all over the place.
Your
That's
balls
so
just
pretty.
got away from you.
They did. So anyways, yeah. So
Very
I
nice.
enjoy knitting the Choose Love shawl. So anyone that's looking for a new shawl pattern, pick it. It's so relaxing. It's a great knit, and it's nice to see it grow quickly too. Like it gives you that energy to keep going. Sometimes when
Yeah.
you're knitting something and it's like huge and it's taking forever, you can get discouraged.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
this one is an awesome knit.
And it's nice that it has the 3 colors because you look forward to adding another color to it.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, so I want to just say thank you to everyone as well for your support. It's been amazing. Yeah. And I actually donated to the 2 charities today. So I think Carrie, you'll do a post about it on
Yep.
Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah.
going to.
So you'll see more about that on Instagram soon.
Yeah.
But thank you, everyone, so much.
Yeah. So that's all our cows, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll probably start, I think we want to start a sock one. So we'll maybe have that organized for our next episode. But right now we have the shawl cow going. And like Carrie was saying, you can knit any shawl, but if you knit the Choose Love, you get 2 entries. So just post your FO photo twice.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's why they were double.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
All right. So let's talk about what we're wearing.
All right.
All right.
Jill?
Okay, so this is an oldie but a goodie. So this is my Weekender sweater by Andrea Mowry. I think everybody on the planet has knit this sweater. It is the Weekender, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I get it mixed up sometimes and call it the throwover. So I think I knit this about 1.5 years ago, and yeah, I like it. I wear it often. I knit it with Knit Picks, not the wool of the Andes, but the tweed one.
Oh, City Tweed.
City Tweed.
Right.
And it's a worsted weight. If you haven't knit it yet, I would highly recommend it. It's just a really easy to wear, comfortable sweater. It has this nice, so it's knit in reverse stockinette, and then with a knit stitch all the way up the front and the back, which I think is just a really subtle, nice detail. It was a bottom-up sweater.
Yes.
And it has a lot of positive ease, and it's a little bit cropped but not major, so it comes to like, you know, my waist. It's not too bad, and yeah, I like it. The only thing that I remember kind of standing out about this sweater is that it had that tubular cast on, which was a little bit tricky. But I know that if you get stuck on the tubular cast on, you can just, a lot of people just do the regular, like your whatever cast on you prefer, and it doesn't really make a big difference.
No.
So.
But Andrea Mowry has a really good video tutorial that explains the tubular cast on as well. So
yes,
you could always have a look at that if you're not sure how to do it.
Yeah.
I would have to look at that again if I were to do the tubular cast on it. I would never remember that, I don't think.
No, me neither. I'm not going to lie, I remember it being a stressful moment in my life. But I persevered.
It looks great.
And yeah, I'm happy that I did it.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Looks
thank
nice.
you.
Yeah.
Very good.
Carrie?
I am wearing my Laurel jumper by Anna, who is Along Avec Anna on Instagram and I believe Ravelry. This was a test knit I did. I showed it as an FO and I hadn't worn it yet because she just actually released the pattern this past weekend. So I thought I would wear it now.
It's
top
so
down
pretty.
construction, all over color work through the whole body and sleeves. I used Kelborn woolens and Spin Cycle for mine. Sport weight sweater. I love it. It's like the perfect sweater for this weather now. It's not
so pretty.
super bulky at all. Even though there's color work all the way through it. You know, sometimes it feels bulkier with color work. It doesn't at all. Maybe that's because it's sport weight. But yeah, I can't say enough about it. I enjoy wearing it.
It's stunning.
often.
I want to make it.
Yeah.
You should. It's a great pattern.
Now,
very
in the
easy to
pattern,
follow.
does she call for the spin cycle? Or did she use something else?
She used Spin Cycle for hers, I believe, but a lot of her testers used different
Like two
options.
Yeah.
And I think one tester actually just used one color. So it was just a two-color
That'd be pretty.
overall
Yeah.
for the pattern. But you could use like a variegated,
Yeah.
right, so that it would change throughout. There's so many options for it.
A mini skein
So
set
nice.
probably would be really
Oh,
good
yeah,
for that too.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one challenge I had, and I did talk about it when we, when I showed it the last time, was because I used Spin Cycle, I was trying to match up the sleeves to the arms so that the colors were at least similar across it. So then I was like pulling through the ball of wool to get to the next color. So there was a lot of cutting and weaving in. So that was the one problem about using Spin Cycle, is you do end up weaving in more ends.
Yeah.
I did run out of the dark gray that I have at the bottom of the sleeve. So this one is like a pink and gray sleeve, but it works out because now I know which sleeve is which to put the front and the back on. So I don't have to look for like where the short rows are. I can just go, oh yeah, right hand gets pink. So
I do that all the time.
That's a good
when I
idea.
go to put a sweater on, I hold
Oh,
it
I
up
never-
and
yeah.
I'm like, okay, there's more rows
Yes.
here.
Yes.
That's the back.
Me too. I know.
I don't have to with this
I
We
one.
know.
need to get
So
tags
Yeah.
or something.
Or even just like put a little stitch in the back.
Yeah,
like
that's
just a
true.
little.
I
Yeah.
did that with one of my
Uh-huh.
sweaters we recently knit. I just tied a little piece of yarn through, so it has like a.
Yeah.
I think it might have been one of my Soldotness that I did it on.
It's a good idea.
Yeah, I'm gonna start doing that.
Yeah.
Because after a couple wears, it's hard to tell, and some of the short rows are only like two or three. Well, it wouldn't be three, but 4 rows. So yeah, it's hard to see. Anyway, Carrie, that's stunning.
It's beautiful.
Thanks, I love it.
Yeah.
She has some really like if you don't follow her on Instagram yet, you should. And then check out her Ravelry store because she's got beautiful sweaters.
She does.
Beautiful sweaters. I have a couple queued up for some of my stash yarn that I think I want to do.
Nice. I will check it out.
And she has kids knits as well. So I was
Super cute.
I was looking at her patterns recently, and they're really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's it for me. How about you?
Nice. I am wearing the Super Simple Summer Sweater. And I was away for about 2.5 weeks, and I casted this on at the beginning of the 2.5 weeks, and I finished it I think, yesterday.
Awesome.
So, anyways, really fun. It's by Hohi Locatelli, who is also running right now, which we actually are participating in. But I already cast this on before. I think her knit along started on September 1st, but this was already on the needle, so I found it. But anyways, this is the second time I've knit this sweater. It's a really easy sweater to knit, and it's just got these wide stripes. It's top-down construction and very well written, easy to explain, to figure out where you want to place the stripes and that sort of thing. It does have it has a split hem, so which is nice. It makes it nice and comfortable.
Yeah.
And it's high-low. It's lower in the back. The hem is a bit longer than the front, which is
Oh,
nice.
nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, and I love it. It's just very easy to wear.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the yarn that I use is Leo Roxy in the color of natural and clay. So this color is clay.
I love that combination.
Yeah,
It's so
yeah.
pretty.
It is pretty. I'm really happy with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks great on you too.
Thank you. Yeah, I really like it.
It's nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Should we talk about what we're doing for that, for Hohi Knit Along?
Sure.
Okay.
I have to find it.
Okay.
Oh, there it is.
Well, I might as well talk about mine because it's the same sweater as Patty. So I'm knitting the super simple summer sweater. I'm using the same wool. So it's Leo and Roxy's wool cotton blend. I love it. And the only difference is my colors. And I just gotta show this to you guys because I wasn't sure about this at first,
I love it.
but I love it.
That is really
I
nice.
love it.
I like that.
Yeah,
a lot.
I originally bought purple and white, or the natural and the purple, which is called eggplant. But I was worried that they might bleed together, so I thought, you know what, I'm not going to take any chances. I'm going to do the brown, and I love it.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Yeah, I'm so excited. And it's been a quick knit.
It is a fairly quick knit.
Yeah.
I think that's why I was able to do it in 2.5 weeks.
Yes. I don't think it
On
took
top
me too
of-
long when I did mine. either.
No.
It was a pretty quick knit
Once
as
you
well.
get going on it, yeah.
I just realized I'm in the middle of a row, but
So Patty can go next.
Okay, so I have some of mine now. This sweater is going to go super quick. Hohi's, what's it called? The easy bulky
The easy
one?
bulky one, yeah.
And I've gotten this far so far.
Ooh,
Nice.
color.
Do you want to hold that?
So
It's a really pretty color.
yeah.
Can the bag? That's good. I think that's close enough.
And then the yarn that I'm using is Knit Picks, and it's the wool of the Andes in the bulky.
Oh,
And the color is called Current.
it's gorgeous.
Pretty.
I bought this color for a different sweater,
Did you?
but it's this. But I bought the sport weight. Yeah,
I love knit.
Yeah,
picks.
so it's going to
So
go really
pretty.
quick. I do too. And I just want to show my bag. This bag is from So Shannon. There's her tag. She has great bags. Really
Yeah.
nice bags.
That's really nice.
Yeah, I really love it. And it it holds sweater quantity, so it's big enough. And
Is it leather on the bottom or like leathery?
yeah,
My gosh, that is
it's
really
so
nice.
cute. And it's got like the steel opening, so it opens up nicely when you have it open. It's great.
Oh, I like the tag too.
Yeah.
Cute. I knit this sweater before too. I knit the fingering weight one, and it's such a nice pattern.
It's really easy.
Yeah. I always forget to wear my sweater. I really like it.
That was
So-
the one we both started it, and I ripped mine out because I didn't like the wool that I was using.
Yeah.
And then I never went back to it. Yeah, a couple of years ago we did them and talk about it at work. And I'd be like, I hate my my colors not working out, so I just ended up ripping it back and frogging it.
Yeah, so I think once I get going on this, I don't think it'll take me too long because it's using the bulky yarn and
Yeah.
it'll go really fast.
And it'll be really nice. It's a nice wearable. I don't know about the bulky, but I'm sure it will be.
It seems
It's the
like
same
it will
shape.
be,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I don't wear mine because mine is very, very peach, and the whole thing is sparkle. It's very flashy, sparkly peach sweater.
I forgot about that.
Okay, so I don't have a lot of progress done on mine, but this is, I'm knitting the Pebbles tunic, which is a top down.
Got it.
So is this the back or the whole
That's
thing?
the back.
Oh.
So you knit the back, and then you knit the front, and then you join under the arms
Pretty
to knit
color.
around. I'm using the Fiberco's Erin Moore Light, and the colorway is called Riveresque.
That's
So
beautiful.
it's a bit of a
it's
longer
really
sweater
pretty.
too, which I'm excited to have, and then it has pockets as well on the side of it. So,
Yeah,
and
that's
it's just
really
like
nice.
a cast-on neckline. Like there's no neckline. It's just the cast-on.
Oh, okay.
nice.
It's very light.
It reminds me of Loft as well.
Yeah,
right.
for
That
sure.
feeling.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
nice.
So,
It's kind of tweedy.
yeah. It's got a bit of specks of green and navy and stuff in it. It's really
Beautiful.
pretty.
Yeah.
It's like knitting a cloud, is what I said to the girls one day when I started it. I'm like, I feel like I'm knitting a cloud.
It's kind of the color of a cloud, a rain cloud.
Yeah,
So yeah, so we're all on Team Pullover
we are.
on the Hohi Fall
Yes.
Knit Along. There's tons
Oh
of
my
people
gosh,
involved.
so many people
It's insane.
sign up for
Yeah,
that.
it's awesome.
It's
And
really
amazing
fun.
prizes for it too.
Yes.
Yeah. And I think even if because you had to register for it, and after the cutoff date, you could no longer register, but you can still participate in the chatter. And I was watching her podcast last night where she kind of kicked it off, and she said that she will also draw a prize for the even chatter. So I don't know if she that's her, but but anyway, I think you can still if you didn't join up, you can still go and participate.
Right.
Yeah,
Yes.
which is nice.
That's awesome. Yep. All right. So we'll move on to FOs. Who wants to go first?
I can make it easy. I have none.
Okay.
I have zero. I was on vacation and I didn't get a lot of knitting done because I was doing other things like gardening and stuff.
Right.
So,
Nice.
and I kept casting things on.
Yeah, I know.
I need to focus and
I
finish
have a
something.
lot of whips right now.
Me too. Yeah, I only have one FO, and this is actually a pattern that I'm designing. So I finished the pattern, and it's with the testers right now, and it's called. I decided to call it En Route, and it's for hats and mittens. And the thing that I think, what I wanted to write a pattern where you could knit a hat and a pair of mittens with one skein of fingering weight yarn, because everybody's got that skein of yarn in their stash that you bought somewhere and you're not quite sure what to use it with, and this is a perfect set to knit with it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and I did it slip stitches in it, and this bauble pattern, it's just tiny baubles or hard baubles. I did that to highlight variegated wool, so it kind of breaks it up a little bit, and it just adds a little bit of interest to variegated wool. So I'm going to show this closer. Oh, thanks. So this is the hat. I made two, and so you can see the baubles stand out really nicely on the variegated wool, as do the slip stitches, and you'll be able to see it even better with Patty's. Or this is the other one that I made, and this was more variegated, so you can kind of see some of the colors a little. It pulls out some of the colors with the slip stitch, and So anyway, I'm really excited about that.
Yeah, it's very exciting.
Yeah, and I'm gonna do the same as Patty. So when the pattern goes out, I'm probably thinking the beginning of October to release the pattern, and all of the proceeds are going to go to charity.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
yeah. So we kind of our way of helping out
Giving
and giving
back.
back,
Yeah,
you
like
know,
just-
and
Yeah.
and giving people an opportunity to contribute. So yeah, I'll put mine on too.
So cute.
Should I show mine?
Yeah, and Patty's got one too. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna keep it on.
So I also finished June's pattern, and
So nice.
I used Leo and Roxy. What is it? 80-20 sock. And that's how it turned out. It's really,
Pretty.
really pretty. This was one of their sock club colors, so I don't know the actual color of it. But yeah, there's the
Oh,
hat.
that looks so nice.
It's a nice fit, nice and snug. I think this is a rose and pearl pom pom, which I love.
Yeah, it's kind of a beanie style hat.
Yeah, I like it though. When I was away, it was cool up there because I went up north to our cottage and I wore it a lot.
Nice.
Yeah, so it's really cute.
Aw.
Very cute pattern.
It looks gorgeous in your color too.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a pretty color.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So mine's not finished. I'm still working on my second mitt, but I have the hat and the mitt done. And like June said, everyone has that one skeiny yarn that they bought because they loved it, but they don't know what to do with it. And this was mine, which is from Molly Klein Design. It's her sweet twee yarn, and the colorway is called Tainted Love. And I had like the perfect matching pom pom for it, which I love.
Yeah.
So I'm just finishing up the second mitt.
Nice. So pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really pretty too.
Yeah.
Another gift for my sister.
Aw.
She's a
She's
lucky
getting
girl.
spoiled.
Nice.
She must be knit worthy.
Thanks, ladies.
definitely is.
Yeah,
Aw,
nice.
that's nice. I didn't mention my yarn. This is Leo and Roxy 80-20 sock.
Yeah.
I can't remember the colorway. I'm sorry. And this is Artfill Belle, which is another very nice yarn. I do remember the colorway because it's Stranger Things, based on the television show, and just stuck in my head. Yeah. Now, one thing that I did want to add is that I did like on YouTube. Some people left comments saying that they'd like to test knit, and I did respond on YouTube, but I don't know of any other way to get a hold of you. So if you would still like to test knit, there's still time. Just send us an email. And
we have a thread too
Yes.
in Ravelry
Yeah.
for test knits going forward, so you can find it there as well.
Yeah.
Maybe what I'll do is
The link.
in the video, so below this video, I will insert the link for our test knit group.
perfect.
So if you want to get a hold of June, you can just click on that link and it'll take you right to our test
It
group.
might be easier that way.
yes,
Just keeping it all in one spot.
Right.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, and thank you everybody for your support, and to all the test knitters who are working through it right now, and to you guys for knitting for me as well.
You're welcome.
Anytime.
All right. Any more FOs, June?
No,
Okay, so I have a couple. The first one is, so every time I finish a sweater, there's always usually yarn left. And I always say, I'm just going to knit a hat to go with my sweater, and I never do. Well, I finished this sweater, and I decided I'm just going to cast on a hat right away. So I cast on this hat, which I love. I can't say...
I can write it up on
Okay,
the screen.
Carrie will put the name of the hat below the screen, or on the bottom of the screen there, so you know what pattern it is. Lovely hat to knit. It was so much fun.
It's really cute.
Easy color work, and it fits amazing. I just love it. Like, it's so cozy.
And it matches
That's
perfectly.
really nice.
Yes.
Yes.
This awesome pom-pom to put on it. And I can't remember where I got this one. Sorry, guys. Anyways, it's it goes perfectly.
yeah, it looks really nice.
So, yeah. So now I have a hat to match my sweater. And I'm just going to keep it on because I'm a little chilly.
Yeah, I know.
The sun is going
I
down.
know.
It's getting a little cooler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have a light overhead, so that's why it still looks light.
Yeah.
But, I'm going to put my hat on too.
Yeah, so I used the same yarn as my sweater, which is the Lewin Roxy cotton wool worsted weight yarn, which is really nice yarn. It's very nice to knit with. And just love it.
It is nice yarn. It's really
Yeah.
I'm enjoying it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have one more FO. The last time we podcast, it was still a hoe, but I finished my Over the Rainbow socks, and they're just shorties, and I think they are so adorable.
They are so cute.
I love them. They fit perfectly. It's just, I didn't use a pattern. It's just a vanilla sock with a square heel. And the yarn is by Timber Yarns. And the color, I think I said it already, is Over the Rainbow.
Yeah.
And then the heel, I used some leftover Leo and Roxy. I think the color is called Hey Girl.
Oh, that's their Hey Girl color.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so pretty. It matches perfect.
Yeah.
Nice.
And I did wear these quite a bit too when I was away. It was very frigid most of the time.
You got a lot of use of your knit.
I did.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. So anyways,
Beautiful.
love
Nice.
finishing a pair of socks.
I know.
So exciting.
I know. And I'm just going to show mine. I have a half object. So Patty and I split the skein.
Yeah.
And that's what I knit. And I didn't use a pattern either. I just did top down, did like some ribbing, 1x1 ribbing, and I did it straight, and then I cut in the heel after. And I have to tell you,
You're enjoying it?
this is my favorite way of making heels.
I'll have
Yeah.
to try that next time.
Oh my gosh, like it is completely mindless to knit. Like that's the reason I don't like making socks, is I don't like doing heel gusset.
Right.
I love the fit of heel gusset.
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of making it, but anyway, and this was a mini skein from Timber Yarns, and what's it? I forget what it's called. I don't know if I have a tag. It's a really pretty color.
Isn't it just like light pink? or
Light
something?
pink. I think it's just light pink. If it's just light pink, then it's pale pink.
Okay. One thing I must say about Timber Yarns yarn as well, she is the most amazing dyer.
Oh yeah.
When you wash your socks, there is absolutely no bleeding whatsoever. And her yarn is the perfect weight for socks. Like, it's just perfection.
Yeah.
It really is. It's amazing yarn.
Mm-hmm.
Love it so much.
Me too.
I forgot to bring my sock, but I showed it the last time, and I was attempting 2 at a time.
Oh, right.
I'm not doing 2 at a time anymore. It was getting too much for my brain to. I forgot to do 2 at a time, so I was just knitting the same sock, and all of a sudden they were like this.
I've
like,
done
oh
that
my gosh.
before. Yeah.
But I'm actually not even doing a heel. I'm just knitting a tube because it's the Shirley Bryan Deconstructed Fade. And I don't know if you've noticed on her Instagram, she actually just knits tubes for her socks and makes them slouchy. So I'm like, you know what? I tried a heel. I did a short row, and I didn't like the look of it. It wasn't working out. So I ripped back, and now I'm just knitting a tube. So
Nice.
I forgot to bring them, but update on 2 at a time does not work for me at all. Oh my gosh.
We should talk about your shawl for a sec now that you put it
Oh,
on.
yeah.
So
This is my dotted rays.
Yeah.
And this is Shirley
Shirley
Bryan.
Shirley
Bryan.
Bryan.
Mhm.
Yeah, here, I'll just take it off.
Oh, okay. Oh, the colors are amazing.
I love the colors.
So pretty.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous. And it is a monster. Like, it is
I love
a
it.
big hug
Yeah.
is what
It's
it is.
3 full skeins of fingering, right?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
amazing.
It's one of my favorites to throw on when I'm cold because it's so big.
Yeah.
You can wear it as a shawl as well. Just wrap
Or
it around
blanket.
you. Blanket. Yeah.
It's
Put it on my
awesome.
feet right now.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really
Anyways,
nice.
Yeah, Shirley Bryan yarn is awesome
Yeah.
as well. I love her colors and the feel of her yarn and stuff. She's got
Beautiful.
some great options.
I haven't knit with her yarn yet, but I will definitely plan on ordering some for my next.
Yeah, so I think that's all our FOs. Shall we go into whips?
Yeah.
Who would like to go first?
I only have one more that I haven't shown.
Okay.
Okay.
Me too.
Okay. I'll go first.
Oh, yep. Totally.
Okay. So this is my girlfriend's cardi. So I have made quite a bit of progress, and I finished the body.
Nice.
Yeah, and I got the pockets. There we go. I've got the pockets set, but I haven't finished them yet because that's part of the finishing. So there it is.
Beautiful.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I don't know.
Looks
It's
so
kind of dark.
cozy.
It's so cozy.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. So I did this. The yarn that I'm using is Artful Bell, and the pattern doesn't call for a fade, but I'm just fading it, and I'm pairing it with mohair.
Nice.
I think it's just nitpicks a lot.
And
I think
that's
it
what
is.
the pattern calls for, right?
Yes,
To
is-
pair it with mohair?
Yeah, fingering paired with mohair.
Right.
So it's not a very quick knit, but it's going to be so snuggly. Yeah. So all I have to do now is the sleeves, and I actually ran out of wool, so I just received it today, and I'll continue knitting that.
Excellent.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
I really want to wear it. Thank you.
Looks snuggly.
Do you have yours with you?
No, I didn't bring mine. I did cast my girlfriend cardi on, but I haven't gone very far. I was working on this one, so
Yeah. Nice.
yeah.
What do you have for whips?
I have a couple, but I'll show you this. I've been working on a shawl for my friend, and I have gotten to the middle.
Nice.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, it's so
So-
pretty.
It's huge already.
It is
Yeah.
huge.
Wow.
So where's the top? I think this is, that's the top. So this is how far I've gotten. The
Wow.
lighting's not great now, but so
Maybe if you hold it
there
back.
is 5 colors. It's hard to tell, but oh yeah,
There we go, under the
Okay.
light. There.
Perfect. So there's 5 colors, and I'm working on the middle part right now, which is the darkest color. It's called Espresso. And now I'm going to start working the other way and decreasing.
Nice.
And I'll mirror what I've done here.
That's stunning.
Yeah.
This
So-
is making me want to cast mine on.
Oh,
It's
it's
such
it's
a
a
nice
fun
knit.
shawl.
Yeah.
It's a really
great.
fun one to knit.
Yeah.
Um,
So the yarn that I'm using is from Northbound Knitting. I've said the colors on previous podcasts. I can't think of them off the top of my head right now.
one of them is like copper penny. No, just
I think like Tidal. And
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I can't remember anyways. Yeah, so that's coming along, and I'm really, really excited to start decreasing because those rows get really long.
It'll start speeding up again.
Exactly.
As you go down.
Yeah.
You'll be going downhill.
Yes, and I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
What about you, Carrie?
So I'm still working on my ranunculus.
Beautiful.
I am like
wow.
inches
You are
away from the
so
sleeve being
far.
done.
Ooh.
So
Oh my
Pretty.
gosh, that's gorgeous. Okay, we
This
need
is
to
knit
catch
in
the light somehow.
ginger snap.
There.
Her electric dance party.
Carrie's
colorway.
talking and we're covering her
That's
face.
okay. Keep covering my face. It's fine. So I'm actually going to go back when I finish the sleeve and take out the body and knit it longer.
Okay.
So I was longer than the pattern already. It was like super short. And I was worried that I was going to run out of wool for the sleeves. So I stopped. I should have just left it on a needle.
Right.
Which is fine. I can
Yeah.
rip back, pick it up, and make it longer with leftover wool.
That's really pretty.
So what did you say? What yarns you're using?
Yeah, ginger snap.
Nice. For both of them.
Yeah,
are?
the
Nice.
mohair is called lava,
Mhm.
I believe. And then the color is electric dance party.
All right.
It's beautiful.
Okay, I want to show
So
this
snuggle.
because you actually did the I-cord path.
Yeah.
I didn't know you did that. That is cool, and I just want to show you guys. That's so pretty.
That is pretty.
Yeah. A lot of pictures that I see, I think most people just do it ribbon, but I really like the cup, and it's kind of angles. It's kind of angular a bit.
And it would sort of give you a bell shape, right?
Yeah, it does a bit. So the pattern, there's different options, it's a great pattern. So you can choose to do a short sleeve, a long sleeve, an angled sleeve, which is what I did, or just a straight bind off sleeve. Like, there's so many different options.
Yeah.
And then the pattern also has so many different videos on how to do the stitches. So sometimes when I'm reading a pattern, especially at night after working, I'm like, I don't understand what they're trying to tell me. So this one's perfect because I just click on a link and it takes me to YouTube. So it's been I really enjoy this knit, and I love the feel of that wool.
Yeah,
It's amazing.
it's gorgeous. It'll stretch out too when you block it.
Yeah.
Because
For
there's
sure.
so much positive ease. It'll.
Yeah.
So this sweater is actually one size.
Yep.
But if you just, manipulate with the size needles you use and that sort of thing, you can actually make it a different size if you need to.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
Nice.
That's my only other whip. So I had one more, and I did cast on another pair of socks, but I haven't gotten very far. So this is the Rye Light by Tin Can Knits. And I am using Ginger Snapback and the colorway Panda Party. Hopefully you
Pretty.
can see it. Getting kind of dark.
Yeah. We need to bring a flashlight out.
It's so funny because we're podcasting at the exact same time we always do,
Yeah.
but this is how quickly the
Yeah.
weather and
Yeah, I think it might
daylight
be
has
too
changed.
dark.
Yeah.
Anyways, it's really cool yarn. It's black and white, and then it's got little specks of different color through it. It's one of her more popular colorways as well.
I see.
Yeah. So the Rye Light, it's a top-down sock, and it's all knit except for, I think there's 18 stitches in the middle that you purl every other row. So it gives you a bit of texture down the front,
That's pretty.
Nice.
which you probably can't see right now, but
The yarn is like a party. Like there's all these like different like you can't see on the camera, but there's all these different colors of specks, like neon speckles.
yeah, it's really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm excited to work more on those. They're fun. Yeah.
That's a good pattern too. I have knit that pattern before.
Have you?
I
Yeah.
knit them for my daughter-in-law
Okay.
a couple of years ago. And
Yeah, it's a nice pattern.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's all my whips, and I think you guys too. So, should we just show a couple acquisitions really quick?
Sure, yeah.
So, we have actually their prizes for different cows. Timber Yarns was so kind enough. So, we are going to start a sock knit along. By next podcast, we'll do that. And Timber Yarns gave us this really cool sock set. It's called Love Bug. And hopefully you can see it, but it comes with 2 skeins for the socks that are the same color. They're stripe yarn. And then a really bright pink mini for heels and toes, which is awesome.
That's so
and
cute.
also, it's really hard to see, but there is a love bug charm in there as well, which is so adorable. So thank you,
Heather.
That's amazing. And then Kim and Colin also sent us. This will probably be for our Choose Love Shawl knit along. A couple skeins of their dust fingering. Can't see what colors they are, but they're like a mauvey pink, and it's really hard to tell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really pretty.
Yeah. And then also for Choose Love, the knit along, Jessica and Allison sent a set of their minis from Full Moon Fibers, and this adorable sloth project bag,
That's so cute.
which is so cute.
I love it.
So that'll be another
so
prize.
Very generous of all of you. Thank you
Yes.
so
Extremely
much.
generous.
Thank you.
We
They're-
appreciate it so much.
They're all gorgeous.
Yep.
So did you have anything else to show? Or?
I have an acquisition.
Okay.
So speaking of Shirley Bryan, I ordered this.
That's
It might be
pretty.
hard to see too, but it's a sock set as well with a mini. And the colors are like totally my jam. All the blues.
We
Pretty.
should start a little earlier next time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or bring a flashlight.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
So.
should start earlier.
That's the only thing I had to show.
Nice.
That is pretty.
I can't wait to catch these.
I do have another.
Beautiful.
I do have something else, but I think we'll wait till next time because we're not going to be able to see it.
Wrap it up.
Yeah. So we'll have to work on our lighting. Sorry, everybody.
That's okay.
But, yeah,
I think we've talked a lot.
we have. Yeah. All right. So again, don't forget about our Choose Love shawl. Whips are welcome, so if you already have a shawl on your needles, you're still welcome to participate. And if you knit the Choose Love shawl, you get a double entry, so post your FO photo twice in FO thread. Yeah. Anything else?
So,
Not that I can think of.
all right then. Well, thanks everybody. Hope everyone is staying safe and healthy and enjoying the end of summer if you're in the summer's time zone right now.
Yes.
And we'll talk to you in a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Happy knitting.
Happy
All right,
knitting.
bye. Happy knitting.
Bye.